It's cheap. Just to let you know that the Blomberg GVN9483E dishwasher is just broken again, as you can tell anyway. So yeah, just gotta say our dishwasher's been broken again for the second time anyway. Our dishwasher's been broken for the second time anyway. Yep. But I'm not quite sure what is wrong with the dishwasher. I'm not quite sure what is wrong with it though anyway. But I think it's like I think the pump is just. I've just got to say that I think the pump is just switch off anyway. I think the pump is just definitely switch off anyway. Because I think the pump is just blocking anyway. Just because the pump thing is blocking anyway. Yeah, it's just blocking out anyway. So yeah, that's why I think the pump is just blocked anyway. Because I think the pump is just blocked out anyway. The pump's just blocked anyway. But I'm going to see it filter anyway. But I think the filter, I think it's because of the filter though anyway. But I'm not quite sure what is wrong with it though anyway, as you can see. But there's no fluff in there, unfortunately. There's no fluff in there, but I just wanted to see what was wrong with it anyway. Just wanted to see what is wrong with it anyway. Yep. We just have to get this bit out as well anyway. But there seems to be something wrong with it. There seems to be something wrong with the dishwasher. As you can tell, there seems to be something wrong with it anyway. Not as if it's that thing anyway. Well, not as if it's that thing anyway, but I just check that thing out as well anyway. But as you can see here, but there's any. But so yeah, I think there's obviously quite a few block stuff in the dishwasher anyway. But yeah. So yeah, that's why I just wanted to show the demonstration of this anyway. But I think as well whether it's because of that thing or not, maybe because I'm not very sure if it's that thing's blocking off or not anyway. But anyway, what I was trying to think of anyway. But I'm not quite sure whether it's that the drainage hose pump anyway, or is it? I'm not very sure whether it's the drainage pump thing is blocked off anyway or not anyway. But we might just probably have to test it out anyway, because I think, just because I know the dishwasher's been broken for the second time anyway. But we should turn it on really, but the programs are actually still saying that the programs are still fine though. But yeah, the programs are still fine anyway. The programs are actually fine anyway. But I just want to see what the pump thing looks like anyway. As you can I think there's obviously a pump issue. I think that probably because the pump issue anyway. Not to see if it's whether it's the pipe or not, but not to see whether it's the pipe anyway. I can't really hear it though, but I think it's the pump is just blocked off. I think because the pump is blocked off anyway. I think because the pump is blocked off anyway. It's filling though, but it's actually filling from the main wash anyway. Not to see whether if it's a leak anyway or not anyway. Well, we'll just test another dishwasher, see what it's like anyway. But I think it's probably the pump issue is blocking off anyway. As you can see, it's filling from the main wash. You can see it is filling though, by the way, but I might just have to reset it anyway. Yeah, the pump is just still blocked. I think the pump is still blocked off. I think the pump is blocked off anyway. Yeah, the pump is just blocked off anyway. I think the pump is blocked off anyway. I'm not quite sure whether it was a leak anyway, but I'm not quite sure whether it was a leak anyway or not, you know. Because I was trying to think if it's probably a leak though, because I think it's probably a leak anyway. It has filled up though, but I just don't think it is. I think it's the drain hose just blocked off. I think because the drain I think the drain hose is blocked off, and I think it's the drain hose is blocked off anyway. But I can't tell. It's quite quiet though, but there's no pump issue because I think the part I think it's the drain hose is just switched off anyway. Not as if it was whether it's that pump anyway. I'm not very sure whether it's that the pump hose anyway. I think it must be that though. I think because that's what I was thinking anyway. I think it's the pump hose is just blocking anyway. Not as if it's leaking down by the bottom anyway, but I just. Yeah, I was trying to think. I think it's probably the pump thing is just probably leaking in anyway, but I don't think it's leaking though. But yeah, unfortunately the dishwasher is obviously broken again for the second time. But this time it's actually a pump issue for this. I think there's actually a pump. There's actually a fault with the pump though. Anyway, that's what it is on the dishwasher though. I think that's just actually a pump issue on that. It should run and then go for a wash anyway, but I'm not quite sure whether there's that pump thing is blocked off. I'm not quite sure whether the pump is blocked off anyway, but I think it was fixed the other day. But the dishwasher was fixed the other day, but it's broken for the second time though. But it's just obviously broken for the second time. It's just got broke for the second time it did, but it's actually the second time it broke though anyway. Yeah, as you can see there's water in there, as you can tell. There's actual water in there, as you can tell. As you can see there, that's the actual water, you can see there as well anyway, but yeah, there's the actual water in there, as you can tell. Yeah, I think it's probably the pump is blocked off anyway, so yeah, that's why it's not going to work out anyway. Right, we'll just try it one more time. We'll just try that one more time anyway, but we'll try that one more time anyway. See if it drains out. No, it's not going to drain again. That's not going to drain, it's not anyway. I think there's probably a leak from it. I think there's actual leak anyway. I think that's why the pump is blocked off anyway, because the pump issue. I think it's probably because I think it's probably the pump issue. I think that's where it's going to leak everywhere. That's going to leak everywhere. That's definitely going to leak anyway. But unfortunately, it's broken for the second time. It's probably the pump issue of it anyway. I can't tell there. There's still water. There's still some water in there, as you can tell. But I don't know where you can see it though. But it's obviously coming out deep though, as you can tell. But yeah, there's still some. There's actually still water in there. There's still water in there though. But well, we'll switch it off again now. But anyway, so yeah. Probably there's still water in there. But unfortunately, there's still water in there. But anyway, but. I think that's where we can't get it to drain though, but wait, we might be able to try without the stuff anyway, but yeah, as you can tell in there, there's still water in there, anyway. Probably that's going to need maintenance again anyway. The dishwasher's going to need maintenance anyway. Well, let's just try it out anyway. And maybe we'll just try this one out as well anyway. Well, we might have to try it and see where it drains out again anyway. No, that's still not draining, brother. That's still not draining, though. Probably tell her that's still not draining. That is still not draining. It's definitely still not draining. That is still not draining, but we'll have to try it for last time anyway, and then if it doesn't work, and then we'll just get it fixed though, and then we have to get this thing to fix anyway. It was fixing the last time ago, but it got fixed last time though. I think the last year it was broken. I think it was back in I think that's the one. I think it was broken back in like I think this was back in like August. I think. You know, I think we seen it broke back in October. I think that was back in October. I think or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, I think it was back in October. I think it was anyway. Well, I think it was back in September. I think. Well, to say it beeps anyway, but I think it's probably the pump issue. Just tell me that's no end anyway. We'll probably just leave that in there anyway, but then tell you what, we'll probably have to put the thing back in this place anyway. We'll probably have to put the thing back in the place anyway. Probably have to put the thing back in place and back in this place anyway. God, look at that, how much water we got in there. I don't know how much water is in there though. I'm not very sure how much water is in there though. God, can't believe that. Right, I think we'll just test that one more time anyway. We'll test that one more time anyway. If it doesn't, then we'll just have to get it fixed anyway. Get the pump fixed. This dishwasher is still not doing it. That is still not doing it. The pump is still not doing it. That is still not doing it. That's still not doing it twice. That hasn't anyway. Well, we'll probably have to get over this dishwasher, but we might have to buy a new one. But I think, I don't know how many years it's been though, but I was thinking, I don't know how many years the dishwasher, I think the dishwasher's been there for like 2.5 years ago. That's been there for like, since like 2.5 years ago. I think I've been there for like, that's been there for like 2.5 years ago, or 3 years anyway. This dishwasher's probably been there for 2 years ago. That's probably been there for 2 years ago. So yeah, so that's what we can't get it to fix though. But I think next time it'll be fixed. It will be fixed next time. But I think just because the dishwasher needs to be fixed anyway. So that's where we can't get it fixed. So that's where we can't get it fixed at the minute anyway. But yeah, it will be fixed soon by the way. So I might have to film it when it's fixed soon anyway. But yeah, I'll probably film it when it's fixed anyway. That stone's oven is still going quite strong anyway. The stone's oven is still going quite strong anyway. And the delogic microwave goes strong as well. There's delogic microwave there. And there's also more Veggie toasters moved as well. And there's also the Magic Mix coffee maker has just moved anyway. But that's been moved that's been, I think to be fair though, I think the Magic Mix coffee maker that's been moved into that's sort of been moved into when the KitchenAid used to be anyway. But the KitchenAid mixer is over there anyway. That's standing there. The KitchenAid standing there anyway. So yeah, hopefully the dishwasher get it fixed, and hopefully we get the dishwasher fixed anyway. But hopefully we get the dishwasher fixed anyway. But I was going to upload to Washing 2000 and Hopping Lover, but just gotta say I was going to upload to Hopping Lover and Washing 2000 anyway. But that's why I was going to upload it on both anyway, which is Washing 2000 and Hopping Lover anyway. But yeah. So yeah, hopefully I'll film the dishwasher soon. Hopefully I'll film that soon anyway with the camcorder anyway when it's fixed anyway. But yep. So yep, sketches. Bye.